Um, I thought I'd just do a quick spot update really, because there was something in the paper yesterday which kind of like some people had messaged me about, and I thought I'd just reply about it really. I think it was in the Daily Mail, which obviously isn't always the most accurate of newspapers, but it was talking about the fact that there might be a shortage of cream and butter over Christmas, and really the result of that could be because there isn't enough milk being produced. Now, that's a ridiculous situation to be in, and okay, so that might be slightly hyped up with the newspaper article, but there is definitely a shortage of milk in the coming in the next few months, really. And I saw that when I went to a meeting with Muller on Wednesday, who were showing various graphs about how the milk production in this country had slumped right down from sort of a high last year, coming right down to later in this year. And really, the only reason for that is the fact that the milk price has got so low. And we're in a really ridiculous situation where it's scraping really along the bottom, and it's paying less than it was 25 years ago. And what sort of situation is that for any business to be in? So it's hardly surprising really that so many dairy farms have sort of packed in or given up, or even reduced the amount of milk they produce, because part of the reason why the milk production is down is not just about people giving up, but it's also because really what they're doing is trying to feed a lot more forage and not buy in expensive rations like soya and stuff. Because if the milk price is high, if you feed a concentrate with soya and things like that, then the cost is offset by the return you get. But when the milk price is low, it's not really worth you banging lots of expensive feed into a cow to not get that return. So hence that's why people are producing less milk, because you don't put concentrates into a cow or soya and things like that, you don't get the return on them. So you get less milk just off forage. So the situation is caused by the reduced milk price, and really my frustration with that is because the milk buyers and that have seen this coming for a long time. There's no doubt they're aware the milk price is low, yet they've dragged their feet in putting the price up to try and encourage farmers to produce milk. And I'm looking at a 2p a litre increase in the milk price in December. Sounds good. Won't actually see that money in the bank account till January the 15th when the Muller milk check is paid. So realistically, I've got halfway through winter before I'm going to see any sort of real return on milk price sliding back up a little bit, and it's still way down below what it was a couple of years ago. So things need to be sorted out. It's ridiculous. We're in the 21st century and we're talking about trying to screw producers down when things are tight. Even then, we need to get a situation where milk price is paid, farmers are paid a fair price, and that goes on. Surprisingly, people think supermarkets are bad, but actually if you've got a supermarket contract with someone like Waitrose or Sainsbury's or Tesco's, you are paid on cost of production, and we need to see that across the board, not just on those contracts aligned to supermarkets. We need to see that to the farmers who are non-aligned, which means they go into general pool. Interestingly enough, we had a part of our milk in a contract which paid on cost of production, and that was set up by Dairy Crest. Muller bought out Dairy Crest in January or the end of December, and as soon as they took over Dairy Crest, they scrapped that and they gave a year's notice. So come January this year, that contract, which gives a little bit of cost of production pricing, will disappear. So we're back into a free market of get what you can, this is what we're going to give you. So it's rubbish really, and I just thought I'd pop this little video up just to say what I feel really, because I kind of show lots of bits of farming where I get on a tractor or walk around with the kids and have a bit of fun and things. Sometimes you just got to say what's going on because people aren't always aware, and some of you are with me on this channel, been with me a long time, see what I do with my children, and would be aware that the money paid into our account for milk pays for my kids to go to the zoo and go on holiday and build sandcastles, and the money should be there to pay for that, and not just to be scraping along the bottom all the time, keeping some of these big businesses in profit. And it needs to change, but it's not changing. I don't see that. The milk price will creep up again, and then if there's enough milk, then they won't pay you any more than they have to. So frustration all round, really. There you go. I mean, I just thought I had to say something, really. There you go. Anyway, all the best. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's not even, it's 8:30. I've been here since 5:30. It's Sunday morning. How many people at the dairy company are doing that, apart from the guys who are doing the graft bottling? All those directors and everyone like that who are on their bonuses every year for profits and that. I don't expect at 5:30 on Sunday morning or Christmas Day they'll be doing what I'm doing, because I know where I'll be on Christmas Day morning. Anyway, happy days. Say bye, cows. Moo. Moo to you.